Alrighty. Hello, people. So apparently we reached 5,000 a couple days ago. I'm sorry. I just find it really crazy. Like, dude, I've been doing this for like a bit over a year, and I don't know. It just feels kind of unreal. But anyway, thank you for all the support that you've given me. I really appreciate it, and thank you for helping me get to 5K. And as a reward, I wanted to make a Q&A, but I was planning on doing one for like random, but then I realized I should probably like wait till I hit 5K, because that would be a good, I don't know, like reward. I don't know how to explain this. But yeah. So here I am answering y'all's questions yet again. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I said that weird. I'm sorry. But moving on. What was my hardest ASMR to do? This is a very good question, because I don't think I've ever thought about it. Let me think. I don't even know, like, because there's two different ways I'm putting it. It's ways in, like, it's affecting me, like, to the point where it's like I can't say these things or else I'm going to, like, break down. Either that or in just, like, skill. Like, this is hard. I don't know if, like, I don't know if I have the ability to do it. Like a masculine voice, like literally a voice that literally belongs to a man. So let me think. I'm actually gonna put it in those two categories, actually. So hardest one based on, like, it's gonna make me like break down if I try this. Shoot, I've made like 180 of these things, so shoot, I would have to either say the Tropica X Ghost Listener. I don't know, like, exactly why, but, like, I found that one really, like, sad. And, another one, the suicide one definitely hit me really hard. There's probably a couple other ones, but, like, if I'm trying to say, like, the highest one up there on that category, then I would say the suicide one. But in terms of skill, anything to do with Leorio or Fujishusuke, because, like, as y'all probably know, I know Japanese, but it's not, like, the greatest. Like, I suck. I literally suck at speaking. Like, I can read, I can listen and understand, I can, like, keep up with the conversation, but when it comes to me speaking, I suck. So, anything to do with the Japanese ASMR for skill, or anything that's featuring Leorio. Am I still in school? Yes, I am. I am a freshman in high school. I found it very crazy because I started this channel when I was 13 in 7th grade. Oh my god. I did not think I would be making videos for this long, but yeah, I'm currently I turned 15 in November, and I am a freshman in high school. NET? Yes, I do. It actually happened today, so yeah, bonus for y'all, I guess. Dude, I don't know what it is. Like, I have the worst Riz on the face of the planet. Like, it's not that I have none, because I do have Riz. I just have Riz for the worst people ever. Like, this dude. Like, creepy. Like, he's cool to talk to, and, like, he's cool to be around, but then, like, sometimes he'll just get, like, overly creepy and, like, flirty, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. So it depends on, like, the extent of it, but most of the time it makes me very uncomfortable. But, like, anyway, today I had my homecoming dance, right? So I went, and I was hanging out with all my friends, and I was having fun. And then it came to, like, an end, right? It was coming to an end, and then my friends were starting to leave, and it was just me and this dude here, right? And, like, dude, we were, I don't even know what we're talking about. But, yeah, so, basically, they left, and I think we were talking about, like, kissing somebody. I don't know. Something like that. And, no, I remember now. He was talking about how a girl that he likes a lot of girls, but, he was talking about how a girl that he liked, asked whether or not it would be cool to kiss thin lips, and aka this dude has thin lips. So yeah. And they said I don't know, like I'd say I told him, like, dude, like, just kiss you. Like, I don't really, like, she shouldn't really care, like, honestly, or something like that. And he's like, nah, you kiss me. I'm like, and then he starts, like, leaning into me, bro, like, and I'm frozen. I'm literally frozen. And then, like, he's like, bro, why aren't you backing away? And I was like, I'm frozen. Like, I can't move. I'm, like, stunned. And then, like, this, like, my friend's girlfriend, he's like, oh, like, she hugs me and is like, oh my god, I think you, like, actually terrified her. And stuff like that. And then they leave. And he does the exact same thing again, right? Like, this time I'm not as startled, but I'm still startled. Like, dude, I am not joking. I literally threw up about it, like, just a few minutes ago. So, like, prior to making this video. So, yeah, there's your tea. Thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Disgusting. I know there's plenty of people that enjoy that, but it's just not for me, bro. Like, I don't like the thought and the taste of freaking cheese and sauce mixed together with the sweetness of pineapple. It just, ugh, I don't like it. Any special plans or projects in the making? I am currently in the works of making a animatic of Kurapika's character song, but the thing about this one is I'm trying to work with, like, moving animation with the resources I have, so it's not going to be as good as I want it to be. But yeah, that, and I'm a little bit of spoilers. Pup Shark is going to feature in the Kurapika series at some point, so look forward to that. and if I am able to, or if I'm able to get Discord, or if Allie's able to get Snap, then I should be able to make a collab with Allie and Pups. So yeah. Who is the easiest voice to do? Kurapika is the easiest one because I'm gonna demonstrate anyway. So Kurapika's voice is kind of deep. A little deep, and has that kind of soft tone to it. So it makes it a bit easier to make it sound a bit non-feminine, but also sound comforting. And another part of this question was someone other than Kurapika, so if I were to say other than Kurapika, then I would have to say Killua, because it's a bit of the same thing, but I have to, like, deepen it a bit more and, like, open my throat a bit to make it sound a lot more, masculine. And because I don't know if you notice in the series, but, like, as the series goes on, Killua's voice gets, like, surprisingly deeper, and I'm pretty sure at one point it was even deeper than Kurapika's, so I kind of try to replicate that. Killua and Gon are equally as easy for me, because, like, Killua, it's just a really deep voice and opening my throat. But for Gon, I have to, like, raise my voice all the way up here. So it sounds, like, not as a female. Like, I still have to open my throat a bit to make it sound a bit masculine. Because Gon's a young boy, and, he hasn't matured yet. So, yeah, I make it high up a bit, but while also trying to make sure I sound masculine enough to pass as a young boy. So yeah, those are the easiest ones. What kind of music are you into? I listen to a lot of J-pop because, like, I don't know, I kind of fell out of modern music because most of it is trash. So but if I'm not listening to J-pop and I'm listening to stuff from, like, America, because it's where I'm from. But I like 80s rock. And if I were to say who my favorite band was, well, my favorite singer is Billie Eilish, obviously, like, no doubt about it. But if I were to say band, Pup Shark introduced me to this band called Atarashi Gakko, and I'm fucking with it, like, low-key. It goes so hard. Like, I very much so recommend. Their music is amazing. So, yeah. Who is the hardest and easiest to draw? Okay, so I've been drawing Kurapika for like 2 straight years, so I've got a decent idea of how to draw him. So I would say Kurapika is the easiest because I draw him the most. But if I were to say the hardest, I don't think I've ever thought about this that much before, but from Hunter x Hunter, I would say Killua because his hair always throws me off. But in general, Annie Genshin character. Oh my god, the Daikens. I almost always give up a Genshin drawing because of how complicated it is. So, yeah. How do I feel about birds? Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you hear stuff in the background. That's my parents yelling at the freaking football game. But anyway, what are my thoughts on birds? I don't mind birds. I think it depends on the kind of bird, because like I really like the tropical birds. They're like very colorful and very nice to look at. But dude, I would kill to be a bird. Like, honestly, just to like fly around. Like, it would be so cool to fly. I would love to fly. But yeah, I think birds are cool. Who is my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter? Bro, I thought we established this in the last Q&A. How is this a question? Like, my channel is almost entirely Kurapika based. How? Yeah, it's Kurapika, but I don't understand why it's a question. Oh god. Alright, moving on. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is either dogs. Dogs are so sweet. I love dogs so much. They're my favorite thing in the world. I'm such a dog person, bro. Like, I don't mind cats. Like, they're cute, and like, there's sometimes good emotional support, but like, dogs are just so loyal, and they're so fun to be around, and then like they're so fun. And then also, like, when you're, like, just, I don't know, need somebody there, right? Dog's always going to be there for you. Like, always. Like, if the dog loves you, he's always going to be there for you. Like, it's like a best friend. I love dogs. What is my favorite color? Purple. It used to be black for the longest time, but I don't know. I don't even know when I, like, realized purple was my favorite color. I remember, like, looking at it at one point, and I'm just like, shit, that's actually a really nice color. Holy fuck. And, yeah, so, yeah, ever since then, purple has been my favorite color. When is your birthday? My birthday is November 4th, 2008. I'm a Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios at? Who's your favorite character from My Hero Academia? I haven't watched the show in a while, but if I were to say my favorite character, it'd be Shoto Todoroki. Like, all the way. Shoto was my first love. I had, like, a whole phase with him at one point. And then I watched Hunter x Hunter. Kurapika came on, like, screen, and then after a while, he kind of just, like, replaced him. Sorry, Shoto. But, yeah. Shoto. What are my thoughts on butter pecan ice cream? Not my favorite. It's not bad, but it's definitely not something that I would pick if I had other options. What is the first anime I ever watched? Oh my good Lord Jesus Christ. My first anime was My Hero Academia. And boy, do I regret that. It's not because I thought it was a bad show. It's just like, I just regret that being my first one because of how bad most of the fandom is. I got pulled into it. And I remember, like, being pulled into that. I remember, like, reading all these I read all the Wattpad ship stories. I read the fucking Tonodeku. I read the fucking Bakudeku. I read the freaking three-way ship. I read the Sero Kaminari. Oh my god, bro. I was fucked up back then. Low-key. And then I started watching other animes. I tried to take a little bit of time off My Hero to try, like, get a different view. And it worked. I remember, like, taking a break from it. And then I remember rewatching with my brother. I'm like, damn, I don't remember the show ever being like this. But, yeah. My Hero was my first anime. Do I have a favorite movie? I don't know, actually. I really like School of Rock. I really do like that show. The movie, I meant. Dude, I remember watching it for the first time when I was, like, 6, because my parents showed it to me. And then, like, years later, I remember watching it, I was, like, 10. Dude, I was laughing my ass off. I love that movie. It holds something dear in my heart. What was life like when you lived in Missouri? Okay, so I never lived in Missouri. I have a lot of family that are in Missouri, and I spend some time with them during, like, holidays. The place I used to live in was Oklahoma, and my experience in Oklahoma was pretty good. I lived there for 10 years, and I went to a Christian private school, which was actually pretty good. I don't understand why people say, like, those things are so bad. Like, I had the time of my life in that school, like, low-key. Like, the classrooms only had, like, 20 kids in them, because that was the limit. And we had all these different events that we did. And it was really fun. But about Missouri, I like Missouri. Especially during the fall. The fall is definitely when I would prefer to be in Missouri, because there's, like, I remember, well, my aunt lives out in the country in Missouri, and, like, some of the sights that I see there are just so beautiful, bro. Like, dude, I'm gonna post a picture that I took in Missouri. It's like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So, yeah, I give Missouri an 8 out of 10. How did you learn Japanese? I learned it using Duolingo, but before you get, like, a little about it, so what I did, I see that most people usually just, like, click on it and, like, just, like, go through the lessons by, like, just speed run through it. But, like, I know it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot more time to do this, but, like, usually when I'm doing a lesson on Duolingo, like, I usually write down as much as I can and read a lot of the sentences out loud, like, to try get a good idea of what I'm saying. And I try to write down as much kanji as I can and a bunch of, like, notes on how, like, this sentence is structured and where to use the different particles and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I also used to read these different comics and, like, the manga online that were not in English. So I usually study with that, and I used to, oh my god, bro. There's this, like, y'all know that I love the Prince of Tennis series, right? And so basically the creator of the anime and the manga, they basically made a dating sims game based off of the characters, and it's entirely in Japanese. So, like, there's a part where they'll talk and there's a part where I'll talk, and so I usually use that as, like, reading practice and listening practice. So yeah, I recommend that. What's your MBTI type? I have no idea what this is, but I took a quiz a while ago, like, asking about it, and it came up as INTP, I believe. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, that one. Favorite food? Shoot. Mochi. Dude, fucking mochi goes so hard. Like, you touch it and you instantly fell in love because you instantly, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I can't speak. You like touch it and you instantly fall in love because of how fucking soft it is, bro. It's so soft. Like, bro, I could sit there and like stroke my finger across freaking mochi all day. Like, and then like once you put it in your mouth, it has like that, like not exactly, like it's thick. How do I explain this? It's like Laffy Taffy, but not as hard. It's like a gummy. It's like that. It's like chewy, but like also very easy to like eat. And then the stuff inside of it, my personal favorite is either the green tea mochi or the taro mochi. Those shit goes hard. But like the bean paste that's inside it, it like adds so much flavor to it, and the texture of everything, it just it tastes so good. Oh my god. But yeah, those are all the questions that y'all gave me. So, yeah. Thank you so much again for 5,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all your support. And, yeah, I look forward to making more ASMRs for you guys. So, keep love. Oh my god. Look forward to that. I'm so sorry. I cannot speak. But, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.